Hello kids, under the topic basic geometrical ideas, we are going to study about angles. I will tell you what the angles are and how to write the name of an angle given, an interior part of the angle, its exterior and the points present on the angle. So let us start from the angle, how they are formed. In my previous video, if you have seen, I have told you about the point, line segment, line, rays, etc. So here we are using the same terminologies as if we take a point that is a dot and it's denoted with a single capital letter. I am taking it O here. If from the same point I make two rays anywhere in any direction, if I make two rays from here like this, you can make it anyhow, like one here, another here, anywhere. So if from the same point we make two rays, then those two rays form an angle. This is an angle here. This we have here ray OA, it is ray OB, and this O is a point. So one point and two rays, they form an angle. This in your daily life you can see various examples, as in the set of scissors. In a pair of scissors you can see like this. They also make an angle. When we show like this our finger as a sign of victory, then also we have an angle over here, right? So that this is the angle. And what are the parts of angle? An angle always made up of two arms and one vertex. The point from where the two rays are starting, this point is known as vertex. Here we have the vertex, that is O. And second part of angle is their arms. What are the arms here? Arms means the two rays. Two rays of which the angle is made, these are known as arms of the angle. यहाँ दो रे है हमारे पास जो एंगल बना रही है. फर्स्ट रे है OA. सो इसकी पहली आर्म, एक दोनों में से एक आर्म है OA और दूसरी आर्म that is the another one ray OB. So these are the parts of this angle. Interior of the angle, interior means inside. Now as I told you, the arms of the angles are ray. This consists this arrow. Arrow means it can move further as much we want. So as we have an angle here, so it doesn't mean that only this much part will be its interior, that is inside. As it is the ray, so it can move further in straight line. Okay, so if we have angle here like this and the point given here like this P, so even then we will consider the point P is in the interior of the angle. That is because the arms of the angles are ray which can move further as much we want. So that when we will increase it, then it will come in the region of interior. So this points located between these two lines will be the points in the interior of the angle. Now if we talk about exterior, so that is opposite. That means except these two lines, one covered region, the remaining one will be called as the exterior of the angle. Anywhere if you take point Q, point R, so these Q and R are in the exterior of the angle. And if we have the points on the arms like point X, point Y, point Z. If the points are on the arms, so these points will be called as the points on the angle. So if we refer this figure which I have drawn here, so in the interior we have points. We have point P in the interior. If we talk about exterior, then we have point Q and point R. Point Q and R are in the exterior of the angle, and on the arms of this angle we have point X, Y and Z. So these will be called as on the angle. So in this way we used to represent the position of the points given, that whether the point is in the interior, whether it is in the exterior, or whether it is on the angle. Now I will tell you the way how to write name of a given angle. First of all, we will write the name of this angle given. So that here we have one vertex and two arms. Angle name is always represented by 3 letters. How? This is the symbol of angle, and if we have to write its name, then first of all we will place the letter used for vertex. This is the vertex here. We have vertex at point O. So vertex position in the angle name will be the middle one at the center. 3 alphabets, 3 letters we have to write here to write this angle name. The center one position will be the vertex one, means the letter written at the vertex, that is O here. On these two other side, it doesn't matter which we want to take first. The other two will be the points of the ray. That is a ray OA. O we have written left A. Second ray is ray OB. O we have written, so that is B. So the angle drawn here is angle AOB, or we can also write it angle BOA. But here the position matters of vertex only, which should always be at center. If we write it angle ABO, so it will be wrong, as it is showing that angle is there at point B, but the angle we are getting here at point O. So this is the manner to write name of any angle. Let us take one more example to make it more clear. If I want to write name of this angle, so here I have, this is the vertex M, ray MO or OM, and another ray is MN. So its name we will write first with the symbol of angle. Then at the center, the letter which is there at the vertex, which is M, and at its either side we will write the letter coming in the arms. That is MO. M we have taken at center, so that is O. MN. M again we have written, so that is N. So this angle name is angle OMN or angle NMO. What matters? The center position, that is the position of a vertex. So that is the manner to name any given angle. Hope the topic is clear to you. If you like the video, please press the like button and you subscribe our channel Padhai Ke Funde, and also press the bell icon to get timely updates. Thank you so much.